Forget everything you know about basic chatbots. Stop typing simple paragraphs into a shiny text box. The era of manual prompt engineering is officially dead and completely buried. We are stepping into a terrifying and exhilarating new computing dimension. Welcome to the high-speed revolution of autonomous AI agents. These are not helpful assistants answering your simple history question. These are relentless digital employees working at furious machines. They execute massive, complex background workflows continuously while you sleep. The core paradigm of human and computer interaction is shifting. For 50 years, we clicked tiny buttons, commanded software. Now, simply declare our final grand goals and walk away. Software figures out the exact execution path on its own. This is the undeniable dawn of the zero-click internet architecture. Silicon Valley veterans are calling this the most radical technological shift. Every single major tech giant is pouring massive billions into this. Standard generative software no longer just thinks about your problems passively. Our newest software now takes aggressive and independent digital action. Brace yourself for the next massive global economic disruption immediately. Fundamental rules of modern business are changing overnight right now. Entire industries will be radically reshaped by this unstoppable digital force. If you do not understand these autonomous agents, you become obsolete. Your traditional software tools will feel like ancient, outdated relics tomorrow. Let us break down exactly what is happening in tech today. Get ready to upgrade your entire technological mindset and mental models. The future waits for literally no one in this fast race. Exactly separates a brilliant agent from a standard generative language model. The crucial difference lies entirely in independent, autonomous tool execution. A standard model reads your prompt and generates a static text response. It is a brilliant brain trapped permanently inside a clear glass jar. An autonomous agent shatters that glass jar completely into pieces. Developers give these unique agent digital hands and a persistent working memory. A modern agent can actively open a live internet web browser. It can click dynamic buttons, APIs, and manipulate raw databases. Debugs its own faulty code without asking for your permission. The underlying architecture relies heavily on advanced cognitive reasoning loops. You give the intelligent agent a single and highly ambiguous objective. The agent instantly breaks that huge goal down into microscopic actionable steps. It executes the very first software step aggressively and independently. Then it observes the immediate result of its own direct action. If the tricky step fails, the agent does not quit or crash. It formulates a brand new strategy and tries again instantly. It loops through this intense analytical process hundreds of times per minute. This creates a relentless cycle of rapid digital trial and error. The agent ultimately achieves the overarching goal while you watch a movie. We are rapidly moving from simple text generation to complex action generation. The underlying technical computing leap here is absolutely staggering for modern computer science. It forces us to rethink everything we know about daily productivity software. The digital barriers between human intent and machine execution are crumbling fast. You are witnessing the birth of a brand new synthetic digital workforce. Understanding this profound difference is the absolute key to your future survival. It is no longer about talking to the machine. It is about letting the machine do the talking and the working. Why does this fundamental shift matter to you right now? Because the real-world economic impact already happening at breakneck speed. Entire massive corporate departments are being streamlined and radically downsized today. We are seeing autonomous coded agents like Devin writing entire robust software applications. Devin does not just write a few lines of helper code for a human. It reads the complex GitHub issue, clones the repository, and plans the architecture. It writes the code, runs the unit test, and submits a final pull request. It does the job of a junior software developer flawlessly in a few minutes. Customer service departments are experiencing an identical, massive autonomous revolution. Support agents are no longer just sending pre-written polite apology emails to angry customers. AI agents are intercepting the complaint and verifying the specific user identity. They are logging into the secure backend payment gateway via API. They are calculating the exact multi-step prorated refund amount instantly. They issue the actual secure refund to the credit card autonomously. They resolve the complex ticket and close it without a human ever knowing. Human workers are currently being forcefully upgraded from simple manual doers. We are rapidly transitioning into a demanding new era of managers of digital swarms. You will no longer sit in front of a screen crunching raw spreadsheet numbers. You will deploy a swarm of 5 AI agents to crunch those numbers for you. Your job is to evaluate their output and direct their future strategic actions. If you are still doing the repetitive manual raw labor yourself today, watch out. An autonomous agent is training on your dataset right now to replace you tomorrow. But this rapid evolution brings a massive and terrifying security paradox. Giving an advanced AI direct access to your internal banking APIs is extremely dangerous. Imagine letting a machine use your company credit cards and manipulate production databases. This is the absolute nightmare scenario that keeps security engineers awake every night. A rogue agent could theoretically execute thousands of hallucinatory tasks at machine speed. If an agent misinterprets a prompt, it could delete an entire server cluster instantly. It could rapidly email confidential, proprietary code to 1,000 external competitors blindly. Unlike a human who pauses when confused, an agent executes its strange logic relentlessly. This is exactly why the tech industry is racing furiously to build new safety rails. We are building advanced sandbox environments to strictly contain these rogue digital workers. We are implementing hard API sending limits and rigid logical verification checkpoints. An agent must often request specific human approval before executing a high-risk financial transaction. This creates a critical human-in-the-loop safety mechanism for the zero-click internet architecture. However, this vital safety mechanism creates a massive friction problem for tech companies. If an agent requires human approval for every click, it is no longer truly autonomous. The ultimate goal is to build agents that are both perfectly safe and wildly independent. Finding that perfect algorithmic balance is the biggest engineering challenge of this specific decade. The first company to solve this safety paradox will absolutely dominate the future software market. Security is no longer just about stopping external hackers from breaching the firewall. It is now about stopping your own internal digitoids from accidentally destroying the company. What is your essential role in this rapidly evolving, zero-click future? Your brand new job description is officially Bot Architect. You must drastically adapt your skill set today, or you will get left behind entirely. Stop learning how to perform basic, mundane manual digital tasks right now. Start aggressively learning how to wire different autonomous AI agents together efficiently. Learn how to architect robust multi-agent systems that execute complex commercial pipelines. Master the fine art of delegating critical cognitive workloads to digital swarms correctly. Understand how to design the rigorous logical safety guardrails we just discussed. The most valuable human skill left is raw high-level strategic thinking. Agents are brilliant at executing small tactics, but terrible at defining broad strategy. You must become the visionary general directing the massive autonomous digital army. The execution layer of software is being completely commoditized and outsourced to machines. The strategic direction layer is where all of the future human value remains. This requires a massive, uncomfortable, psychological shift for the average modern knowledge worker. You must stop deriving your professional value from simply pressing buttons quickly. You must derive your value from knowing exactly which buttons the agent should press. We are officially entering the most exciting and terrifying era of human technology. The line between human management and machine execution is blurring into nothingness. You now have the power to spin up an entire corporate department in seconds. Are you ready to command the zero internet architecture today? Subscribe to NeonSync AI right now to stay ahead of this massive Silicon Valley curve. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another critical technological breakthrough. We cut through the deafening noise to bring you the pure, actionable signal. Let's build the future together, one high-octane minute at a time.